Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're joining me again. For all you subscribers and viewers and people who regularly comment, I'm very grateful for that, and I hope it makes my channel grow a bit so we can share all the inspiration with each other, because I know I need other creators and other YouTube video makers. They completely inspire me. This is what I prepared today, so I hope you're well and want to be inspired. I say that every time. I have to come up with something new. This is the signature we're going to be working on. I don't know what I want to start with. Maybe this one. It doesn't really matter. Put that all to the side. Again, like, templates, and this is the size I can have so it fits where it's going to be in the journal. But this is the idea. I saw it from Sharon Hoerth, but and she saw it again from Kathleen Mower. But I saw it from Sharon, and I will link the video down below. Like this, it just looks like a tag that flips open, but this is a pocket, and in there will be a little tag. Oh yeah, this will be the little tag. Okay, so I'm going to put that a bit to the side, but I need it for measurements. This piece I already made the right width that I want. It could be a bit taller than this, my template, but later I cut a little piece off this part because I wanted this to be the pocket with the rope. But yeah, later when I saw it, I don't really like it. So I think I'm going to make the pocket from this piece. It stands out, it's a bit more different than that one, and it stands out a bit more, and I'm going to cover it with that lace. It doesn't really matter because I want this piece, so I'm going to tear a bit off. Yeah, because I like the layers in the digitals, but for what I'm using it for now, I don't want that. Okay. Maybe I'm going to fold this first. My A4 is this length because of course you can, if you have longer paper like in the States, your pocket could be on this piece and then you flip it over. But then if you have anything directional, you have to mind that this is not upside down, or if you don't mind that it's upside down, that's okay, of course, because these pages are, this is just a piece, and this one also, from a complete journal page. So this is the direction that it goes, but it's not a problem if it goes this way. I want the pocket about 2 inch, but yeah, not that I'm fretting about that too much. Yeah, because I cut this off, so maybe I can make my pocket a bit larger. Yeah, I'm going to cut my pocket first in the right width, like that. And of course you can make your pocket with gussets, so it can hold more, but I'm not going to do that now. Why does that look crooked? That I can still use. I want this bottom piece, I think. Is this 2 inches? The sun is shining. Oh no, this is not inches, this is centimeters. It's a bit more than 2. And I want most of the lace, but yeah, I'm fine when I'm here until the white, but I don't know how, yeah, then I don't have that much lace. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to cover it with real lace, so I'm tearing this a bit shorter. I have to see that I'm straight, otherwise my pocket won't be correct. Like that. Okay. And let's see how, if I make a pocket 2 1/4, how does that look? That's, yeah, often the way I do it, just seeing it. And then we have this until here. I think it's very big. I don't really like that. So I think my complete thing will be a bit less tall, but that's fine. So this will be the measurement, I think. My pocket will be 2 and a bit. Am I doing that right? 2 and 1 1/2. Yeah, this one is not in 1/8. I have a ruler that goes in 8s, but for me that's still a bit difficult. Yeah, and I think I'm going to fold it to give the top a bit of strength. I think that's better. Like that. Beautiful detail. And I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. This is a thicker paper. Oh no. I have paper that is a bit thicker, and I can it prints pretty nicely on both sides. But this is my normal paper. Yeah, it's not that thick. I never made this pocket, so please bear with me where I have to maybe fiddle a bit. Oh, it looked like that. And I may round the corners. Gorgeous. Gorgeous like this, but I think I want something to have it pop. And why does that seem to be a bit too wide? Yeah, it is. But I can adjust that. I'm going to try to cut it very carefully. The sun is shining here, so it looks nice outside, but it's still a bit chilly. And it's Tuesday now, and like I told in the last video, if you some of you are true watchers and follow along, we went out for dinner with 2 couples, and yeah, we know that restaurant is one of the, yeah, we call it one of the best of our city, but there are maybe better ones. There are 2 other restaurants that I think are very good, because I think one has a Michelin star, but that's not for our budget. So, but the restaurant we went to, yeah, amazing, and we had such a good time with our friends, and a lot of laughter. But unfortunately, when we always ride our bikes, because yeah, it's in our city, and it's about a 10-minute bike ride, so it's nothing. And I really love to ride my bike, and and we want to drink something. I don't drink much, but I do drink. And on the way back, there's a really strange, yeah, a bike path, and they renewed it the last couple of years. A couple of years ago, they made a new path, and one turn you have to make. Yeah, it depends on what side you're coming from, but it's a very busy. Yeah, I can glue it on. It's a very busy bike path, that's definitely, and the turn you have to make, they made it, yeah, I don't know the word, really like that. And it would have been better if they, yeah, a bit more smoothly, because in that, because they did that like that, it's very narrow there. And yeah, most bikes are pretty, yeah, they have large steering, I don't know how you call it, where you put your hands. And yeah, the bikes are very, yeah, big and different, like like I had in the early days. And when I was smaller, I have to say it like that. And on that point also, where they made that strange turn, they also didn't fill up the sand and the grass, or yeah, the sand. So there is a dip, and it's about that high. So if you, like happened to me, get off the bike path by accident, yeah, you fall a bit down with your bike. And it's not that I drank that much alcohol that yeah, I had that when I was younger, I have to say. But yeah, I was very mindful. I'm always annoyed by that point, because every time I go to the center of town, I have to pass that point, and every time I'm annoyed how they made that. And now I didn't make my turn big enough, so yeah, I cut off a piece, and really I hadn't noticed that I was doing that. So my bike went down with the wheel, with the front wheel, it went down because there's that gap. And an instant stop of my bike, and I fell like that. So I hit my head on the pavement, and we were in the emergency ward half of the night, because I needed stitches. And now my eye is completely swollen up, and yeah, it's limiting my sight with my right eye, and my upper right leg, and my, yeah, here my arm, it's completely bruised, and my knee, and the stitches can come out next Monday. Yeah, so that was quite the adventure, and yeah, too bad for a beautiful evening to end that way. But yeah, it is what it is. I made this before, and again, I have the feeling I'm butting it up against there, and I still have the feeling that it doesn't want to go exactly the way I want. Yeah. Oh, love it like this also, but I thought, because this is very see-through, first I thought I want lace on there, but later I even the like this, it's very thin lace, but then yeah, you block the beautiful digital, and I didn't want that. But this, it gives it just a little shimmer, Yeah, now it's smudged, but this will be it. And I like it because you can see through. So let's see how I'm going to cut that. This is straight because normally I roughen this up, but now it has to be a bit straight. Let's see if I can cut it a bit, because this will be straight, of course. Let's see how I'm going to do that. Bit, it doesn't have to be exactly. Yeah. I want a bit of the. Yeah, first I'm going to cut that because I want the bigger pieces of bling. I want a thicker line on my mat, and I'm thinking if I want to have it sticking out, but that's not clever if I do that. No, I'm not going to do that because it's going in a tuck spot. So here I have to cut it. Now I do want to remove this. Let's see if I can hold it a bit. And maybe you're thinking now, oh, how difficult is she doing? But yeah, that's just me. And I wanted to show you. I have made a little detour. Yeah, not a real detour because this is different macrame. I used to do that, but I really love it. This is for my son and daughter-in-law with their initials on the Christmas tree. I really like doing it. And it's it's really relaxing and just small projects. They're quite, yeah, maybe half an hour they're finished. So that's cute. So I want to make some more Christmas ornaments, and so we don't put up a tree, but I have things hanging everywhere. And why is that? Looks crooked. But I have all kinds of places where I can hang things on branches, and so I will find a nice place for it. Let's see, I want this, so I hope this will work, otherwise I will make a new one off camera, because I of course can do that now if it doesn't work. Ooh. Maybe I could have used glue stick. Oh, why is that so much there? Oh, it seeped through. Yeah, that is what I was afraid of. So I think I have to make a new one. But this will be the idea. I had this before with this paper, that it discolors the digital. Ah, yeah, I have to make it again. I will let it dry. Oh, it's completely... and I think it would have been better if I used glue stick. Well, that's a lesson. Oh, completely. Look, it's completely... I'll let it dry and I'll see how it goes, and maybe I can do something to that, and otherwise I will make a new one. I want to put something on here so it stays a bit flat. Sorry for the reach. But we'll come back to that later, and I'll show you what how it is supposed to be. And then in there will be a small tag. So again, my template for size. And this is a digital I embossed. I don't know which one, which digital, but that doesn't really matter. I have different kinds of script. I already tore it. Yeah, this was like that. I did that before, I think, but now I'm going to mark it a bit here because I want the tag shape. This will be in the kind of secret pocket, but I want to tear these also so they're not oh yeah, that's yeah, let's see how this one goes. That happens because the paper is very thin. It's just copy paper. And I also had, I usually wet my embossing folders because then the paper doesn't really tear, or tears less, not completely not, but a bit less. And I did that with the digital also, but because I have an inkjet, it discolored. Not ugly, but it did discolor. Let's see, and the difficult part now, because this is a shape, oh, I have to give this a bit of a color. This is too flimsy and you can't write on the back, so I took a book page and yeah, a textbook page and a book page that is beautifully discolored. And I want to put it on here, but I want to tear it also. And I want to see if I can get it a bit that it fits as good as possible. That will be a challenge. If I have two sides, I can work a bit better. I want that on the... This is sticking out. Oh, I have to watch that I'm not... How much do I have left? Yeah, you see that's not much. No, I think I'm going to do it like this. And I know how to tear. I had to do it, and then I'm going to stay in my pencil line. I know it's very this piece was already torn, but if you normally I would back a piece, then emboss. No, that's not. Yeah, just emboss a piece, cut a piece of this, and then later tear the shape. That's what I wanted to say. Let's see how that fits. I don't even mind that much if you can see a bit of the book page. Yeah, and I of course can do this. This will be fine. Up. But there is that piece left. Oh, and I want this. This got a bit torn. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I don't mind that. Here I have to do a bit more. Like that. A lot of fiddle, fiddle. I have the feeling there, but that's okay. Yeah. I like the organic shapes of it. And there's journaling space on the back. That's exactly what I want. White glue. I still prefer wet glue, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. And I haven't found a glue stick that's not too smooshy, but smooshy enough that it works a bit better. I had to ink it, but that's something that happens also with wet glue. Because this is oxide, the ink works. That's normally you glue everything and then you ink. But because this is a bit smaller, I could never get that to the complete right size. But it's fine. We're not looking for perfection. I have to clean that one. Put it a bit that I don't forget. My fabric scissors, that nothing happens to them. And then I have this lace. Normally it's white. I love it. Haven't got a clue where I got it from. I have it for quite some time and I just want it a bit everywhere. And then this image I sized down and tore, inked up, and that will be on here like that. A bit in the middle. I have the same bit of a problem there. I think I'm going to glue this one on there, and then I can always with just bits of glue the sides a bit more. Yeah, this is not really working because this glue is fine. I use it a lot, but on the right side of the digital it wasn't that much of a success. Let's see. I have to place it on here because I want to have the image the right way. I want to don't know if I have enough glue, but it's fine. I can always add more because this won't stick to the embossing yet. No, I thought so. I'll put a bit more on there. Let's see if I want. No, it's fine. Yesterday, oh, I have to watch the time. Yesterday, I can't, or the day, sometime. No, I want to say two things at the same time. Both of my happy mails. I told you in the last couple of videos both didn't arrive yet, but one in the States. I saw in my postal app, I saw that it was delivered, but I didn't hear from my friend. So yeah, I got a bit worried because she's struggling a bit with her health, and yeah, I was really worried that yeah, maybe something really happened, or again happened. Something really happened again, and so I sent her an email. And yesterday I heard back from her, and she had been ill, and but she did receive the package. So luckily, but she didn't have any time to open it yet. But I'm glad it arrived safely because it traveled so long. It was, yeah, really annoying that it took that long. Oh, beautiful. Just a cute little tag. I'm still debating what I want here. If I want, and this is a lot when you see it like that. No, it just blends in too much. Oh, the light is strange. I have all my lights on, but I don't know if I like this this ribbon. It blends in a lot. Let's fold it up a bit. Yeah, I really like it. And then journaling space on the back. Let's grab this. And I will see later if I like it enough, if I can do anything to it to cover that up, where the it really has to dry more. But I just want to show you. You can write on here, and it's beautiful. And then that tucks there. See? Oh, I love it. Oh, the light is so strange. It's not. It's making the colors really different. Yeah, love it. Beautiful. So yeah, this really has to dry more. Oh, I want to show it later. Oh, I'm going to make this one. Having all things lying everywhere, so put that a bit to the side all. Yeah, this will be the last project. This one, I like that also, what I want to make there. This will, yeah, not really a scrappy pad, but just 3 layers. Yeah, just a nice addition. I wanted ledger, but a lot of ledger is very thin, and I have this guest check. I coffee dyed it because this middle is a bit green, and yeah, very in your face green. I don't like that, so I coffee dyed it. So it's not, yeah, because that's on there. I don't know where I got it from, because I have a complete pack, but it's not. I don't think it's vintage. Just layering it up. This I already tore because I'm always fiddling with hand tearing, and a lot of times it goes wrong, and so that's something I did off camera. It will be like that, and then the third layer will be from this, and I want this, yeah, a bit this corner. How much do I want? I want it the same as this one. This can be a bit more to the side, and the brad will be there. Let's see. I think 2.5. And this is like a watercolor paper or drawing paper, because it's thicker and it has a bit the feel of handmade paper. Not really fibery, but yeah, it does have a bit of that feel. So 2.5, I think, and this one I'm just going to, what do I want the decal edge? Yeah, then I have all edges a bit differently. I had it inked, so yeah, that's for nothing now, but let's see if it's a bit, it always makes a lot of noise, so I have to ink it again later. Now I can 2.5, yeah, because then I can choose the piece I really want. Love this digital, it's beautiful. I used it in the last video. It's from TaylorMade Journals, but I will link everything in the description box. Link it up a bit quickly. Ah, something I forgot again, because I wanted to back this because it's white. And that will be difficult because every time you cut something with the decal edge, it never really, yeah, is the same. So I'm thinking if I can leave it white. Yeah, I want the top also. I want everything, because the recipient, sorry for the noise, yeah, that's always with a little piece, that it doesn't, and on the lower side it doesn't really cut that well. I like the idea, but yeah, from the beginning it didn't really cut quite as well as I hoped. How far that I want to tear? Yeah, I wanted the blue piece, so I'm going to line that up, and then I want to tear this a bit like that, and this will be hanging over the pocket. I will show you what I had in mind. Now it's even more difficult to back it, so I think I'm going to leave it white for this time. That to the side. Let's line this up like that and like this. Yeah, yes, that's what I like. And it will be in this pocket, and those two will go in, and this will be hanging over the pocket. Let's see it. It's not much that I can cut off. Maybe here a bit. I wanted that to hang a bit more over the pocket, but now maybe my other piece is too long. Let's see. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, and that one. Put that until the corner. Bring this back. Yeah, now it's a bit more on here. Yeah, like it. And then you can journal on there. And then I thought, I always love when Lydia from RaindropLila, she uses a lot of doilies, and I have a lot, and I forget to use them, or yeah, I don't really like it when I have it on there, and every time I see it in her project, I always think, oh, it looks so great, just a rough piece. Thinking if I want, I think I'm completely going to leave it and not stick it down. Just attach it with the brad so the recipient can do with it what she wants. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So the recipient can glue it. She can cut this back piece off if she wants, if she doesn't want that, because now, yeah, you lose a little place for journaling, but yeah, you can journal there. No, I'm going to leave it like this. Let's see. It's a very, very old brad. Can it be in that? Yeah, I'm going to guess. Hopefully that will be enough. And yeah, my parents still had a complete box of these. And I thought, yeah, I can use them. No, this brad is too thick. I have to make a little hole. See, this one is adjustable, and if I use that, now the only thing is that I have to get it where my hole is. Otherwise, I have two holes. Like that, and I'm going to leave the brads just as they are, just for. Am I in frame? They have the really long brads, the legs, but it's a large brad. Yeah, it's it's a quarter of an inch, so it's a large one. Oh, I love it. Yeah, really love it. And that will be in this pocket. Yeah, love it. Now that can be in there. That's okay. I want to show you all the spots that things are going in. Why isn't that going there? Yeah. Then here on the back, because that's easy to do, and there will be this lace pocket, and this lace will be hanging out on the bottom. I already stitched it because it's very thin, everything, and yeah, sometimes I'm always, yeah, this wasn't a problem if the stitching were to go through the paper and it would fail. I just had to print this again, but yeah, I'm always a bit hesitant to do that. This is a lace trim, this is a lace trim, and this is a piece of a pillow cover that I got from my friend Yvonne from Australia. So I took a little piece of that, so it's very old, she told me, and it was in a happy mail she sent me. What I want to start here. Not much glue coming out. So I just stitched it for some extra interest. Just want to glue that first, then put some glue here. Ooh, I'm not very good. I'm always shaking when I have to do something like this. Don't have a steady hand. Because I want to it's precise enough. Let's see if I like it here, how it's sticking out. that it's a bit the same everywhere. Yeah. That. And now I can put the glue here. I did a bit. Smear this a bit. So that was an easy one. I really love how it turned out. I don't always like that you see stitching on that side. Then, yeah, I want the stitching to be beautiful on both sides, and my machine is okay again, but yeah, my stitching isn't that great, I think. So that was an easy one. Let's dry. Beautiful. Have it a bit in frame. Then this one, I want to make, this will be in the belly band, and I chose a base from the book page. This is my, yeah, just the correct size I want it. This I'm not quite sure about if I want to keep that, but I'm with cutting the, yeah, my base, I'm going to leave it because I can always cut it later. So if I do it like this, then I don't have to measure. Let's see. I could have done this before, and yeah, please let me know if you think, oh, you can prepare more, but sometimes I also want to show you exactly every step I do. It's always a bit difficult to know what people really want to see. This one I'm going to back so you can write on it, but that's not something I have to do on camera. I chose this piece. It's from Ruby and Pearl. I put it on there, and I chose, because this will be on there also, that I position it the way you see beautiful writing everywhere. So I think I had it like this. Yeah. So I'm going to cut something off of this. All, yeah, I have this line, but I want, it's crooked on the paper, so I'm going to tear it a bit crooked also, and that will be my bottom. Let's see if I can, yeah, it looks strange now because it's if I have it here, let's see this one, if I have that, yeah, then I have that beautiful writing there. Maybe a bit more here. Okay. I want to put this on there, then I know I'm straight in my tearing, because everything is crooked now. I don't want to go further because this I can use for another project, so I don't want to tear it all until the top. I like to preserve the things I want to use later, because this is a beautiful piece to use later, or here the date. Beautiful. like that. This isn't anything. I backed it because I thought that I would use it as a letter, but I didn't. This one I'm going to glue first and then ink. Where do I need to fold this? And that will be over it. Oh, I think this was my template, so yeah, I can tear that with this template also. I'm not seeing where it ends. Yeah. And this is a nice piece for collaging with the script. Yeah. I think I'm going to try my glue stick again. Or not. Oh, I'm no glue stick fans. I do use glue sticks sometimes, but mostly. So now I hope my face is a bit okay in the beginning of December, because then we have all kinds of things planned. And it would be nice if I can, if I don't have a thick eye. But well, if it is, it's nothing to be done about it. And here I think I will collage with some packaging and some writing paper, something like that. But then that isn't inked. But if I use this, that doesn't matter because I want it over there like that. Then this piece will be like that. Oh, no, I still have something. I had to make it wider. How much is there too much? Just a bit. It's not much. I'm just going to cut a sliver off. I tore this, but it's not really visible that it's torn. And it will, of course, that will be flipped over, so you won't really see it. I have to remind myself that I include this in the description box because it's from Everlasting Journals. She is a Dutch designer, a digital designer, and I did a guest DT for her once or twice. Beautiful digitals. So, that. I didn't want that sticking out, so now you have a bit of nice text there. Why is it? It looks crooked. Oh. I'm going to adjust the bottom. I don't know what went wrong a bit, but it doesn't matter. It will be okay. And I want to curl that up a bit. And here also a bit more like that. This isn't correct. Then we just have to cut it, and I can make it a bit more rough. It doesn't have to be much because the rest isn't distressed also, but just a bit. Okay, well, it's not inked yet, but that doesn't matter. Just a bit here. And then I have the angel image, and this is tissue paper. You can see my hand through it. I crumbled it. It was in a shoebox. They usually, and at least here, they wrap the shoe in it for protection. The only downside is that it tears very difficult. It's very sturdy paper. I want the angel on there, and then I want to tear it a bit round, and then, yeah, make a bit of an edging. This is from the kit, from, yeah, where all the angel images are from. This one is already torn nicely, so I wanted to use that. Now hopefully I can get this torn a bit, because it was very difficult to tear it in advance. I had to glue it on here. And of course I don't have much drying time now. Let's see if I can tear it like this, because then I can hold my hands a bit differently. And with this, normally I like to tear this way, but then, yeah, you have the complete image you have to manipulate. But this doesn't give a white edge if you tear it wrong. This doesn't matter because I want to curl it and maybe glue it down a bit. This is a bit much, it looks, but yeah, I don't want it exactly the same everywhere. So some parts a bit wider and some not. Piece. I don't know if I want to save those for something. Normally, I think tissue paper, yeah, real tissue, when you have napkin and you just have a little layer, but this is really paper. This will be too much, I think. And then that, yeah, tissue really tears easily. And I have no idea if this will work, but it just, yeah, crumble it up. That was my idea, and if it doesn't work, I can always maybe I can glue this a bit to the back. So I'm not good at fiddly. And if I don't like it, I can always cut it off again. think it was Kimberly from Journal Breeze. She did twine, and then she did a little, yeah, another twine. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but she did it around each other and then surrounded her image. It was gorgeous. Let's see, because this will be, I do like it. I'm going to leave it sticking out because I can always glue it down, and when it's glued down I can't do anything to it, and mostly it looks stiff then if it's completely glued down, but maybe some spots, we'll see. And then we're done for today, and I hope you got some inspiration. And I thought I had something for here, something on there, but no, I can't remember. I got some religious postage stamps. No, not seeing that. And I have this. Oh, maybe I can do something with this. Wrap it around the bottom, because it's going in the like that. It's going in the belly band. Oh, I wanted. Oh, I forgot. Put that to the side. Where this is the belly band, and I was thinking I have to be mindful that she is speaking out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that will be in there. But I'm going to leave it out now. So that's it for today. This little pad, really like that. I think I'm going to do that and then wrap, but I don't know if I want these. It was in a Happy Mail I received, but maybe I like the twine a bit more. Standing out. Ah, I love that. You will see in the photos. I don't want to hold you up more. If I use this, or maybe a bit more color in the yarn. Where is the pocket? Yeah, this is curling up because of the. It looks a bit of it, or it feels a bit like this shrunk. But if I can do something here, maybe put some real lace over that, maybe I'm okay. But yeah, knowing me, I can also decide to. Yeah, it seems like this is shrunk. I can feel bubbles here, but I'm going to put it under heavy books, and then I'll see what happens. Put that in here. It's still very wet. So these are the makes for today. I hope you like them. Maybe you will try them out for yourself, for your own journal. And I think I want the next episode to be the flip through, because it's taking a very long time. And I still think I have to make some ephemera, but they don't all have to be so elaborate as these. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely when you have reached the end with me. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Have a very great day. Love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.